Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. Looking at the range here, not much has happened. Yeah, XRP continues to be in this sideways triangle range, and it has been for more than a month, I think now. Yeah, way more than a month. And it's getting really boring. Yeah, volatility is reducing and volume as well in such a triangle pattern. The primary wave count is the white wave count here. A wave to the upside into the August highs. B wave to the downside, which is the second wave in a triangle into the September lows. Then we had a C wave already completed, and we're now potentially in the D wave. Important to keep the triangle valid is that the price stays below the green resistance level at 55.8 cents. As long as we stay below that level, we should continue this ongoing sideways structure and sideways range, really. And ideal scenario in a D wave would be an ABC structure, but that is really micro counting within a triangle. I always have to warn you, don't treat this as predictive. It does follow it very often, but you get to the points where these micro counts, especially in triangles, are just completely unreliable. However, we use them to understand when a scenario needs to change and when the triangle does not unfold as it really should do. And in an ideal world, if we say, okay, we are now in the D wave, that would be the second to last wave in the triangle. So there should be an E wave to come afterwards, which would be a lower high. So after the E wave, obviously then the triangle should ideally break to the downside if everything goes according to plan. A break below 45.8 cents, the B wave low, should confirm that further. In the very short term, to really give us a clear view that we are in the D wave of the triangle, we need to see a break below wave A of D, which is here at 50.5 cents. So that is the next task for the bears to take that level out. It already does. It's not coming down as an impulse, so it could be a 5-wave move in wave C of D. Also, yeah, it needs to be a 5-wave move, really, okay, but it's not impulsive, so it already makes it a little bit less reliable, this move to the downside, I have to say. Okay, it's not following through as ideally an impulse would, but that's not a problem. A C wave can be an ending diagonal. In that scenario, we would have completed most likely an A wave of wave 3, possibly B wave still in the making, or B wave already finished, and then the C wave of wave 3 comes next. What is resistance for this level? Well, Fibonacci resistance for wave B. I will take that off the chart because I would not really call it a reliable short trade setup, but resistance is between 53 and 53.4 cents. It's really a small wave degree. Obviously, resistance was already down here. If we just add the 50% retracement level to the chart, that would be Fibonacci resistance as well. It's just that if the price breaks above 53.4 cents, it would rather shift the probabilities towards, okay, what else could it be? Is maybe wave 2 still unfolding or whatever? But for now, I just assume we are in the third wave down already. We just see a short-term move higher. Again, B wave could also extend a little higher, but as long as the price stays below circle wave 2 of C, which ended here at 53.9 cents, the focus can be on lower, I think, in this structure. But this is really, we're moving within a triangle, so there's a balance of forces. So you always have to expect setbacks and, rapid moves, in such a triangle. Directionless volatility, you could say. I mean, that's exactly what we've seen here. Looks a bit strange, actually. You could even argue, that this might form an inverse head and shoulders, but it needs to break out then, okay? So that's obviously the bullish side of it, even though I don't like the look of the left shoulder. So it's just a possibility. Also, I'm not sure how valid that inverse head and shoulders is with that move down here. Initially, for me, it can be counted as a triangle, and either way, without a break above what would be the neckline here and the horizontal resistance at 55.8 cents, I would not primarily focus on an alternative wave count. So the alternative, and that's the bullish alternative, short-term bullish at least, is the yellow wave count where we're moving up in a Y wave, and that would be probably A wave, B wave, and then a C wave to the upside would be unfolding. But I just don't see a clear pathway. So above 55.8 cents, it would become the primary scenario, and then it can take us to around about 63 cents. but it's just not the clear setup. The clear setup isn't there. So ongoing sideways action to complete the triangle and then a move down seems currently to me the more likely scenario. But of course, we will not rule out a break higher, but then the 55.8 cent level will be your signal level. That's my update about XRP. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. The membership link can be found in the description. As a member, you get access to weekly live streams. On Sunday, we do the next one. There are always some requests that we cover. Plus, it's an educational topic we cover. And you get access to Discord and Telegram, the chat rooms, more educational content. And as a gold member, you get access to short-term market updates. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.